Yeah, well, I mean, like, what angle should we hit this at? Like,
Let's
should we
start.
talk
Let's
about
start
the
with.
whole
Let's
group?
start with. Let's start with anime and manga in the Black community.
And why is that?
Yeah. Why?
Because people want, I mean, here's what I'll say. Naturally, I think people of knowledge, like people who are gentle men, gentle women, they want to relate to some sense of moral. Like all these stories had some like solid principles that they were trying to pass along to a people, like how you should be, like how you shouldn't conduct yourself, how you should, and what happens to you when you act based on certain motives versus certain opponents, and like how each person and each character has their like strong points and weak points. I think the thing about anime and manga that really resonated with the people was it was an ideal. It was almost like what church was trying to teach you, but in the form of entertainment. So if you entertain someone and then you hide inside of it the lesson, they're gonna be more connected to the story and like the unfolding of events.
Yeah,
And
that's
if
so
you straight
true.
up try to like tell people, black people grow up really religious, so like try to follow and be obedient to like the religions their parents lay out for them. But these are all foreign religions, like for the most part, apart from like the original religious practices of humanity, which are universal and still within our DNA. Like DNA, not just a genetic code, it's built in some type of, random access memories that allow you to perfectly calculate your steps when you go to mouth a cup of coffee or pour yourself a cup of like Coca-Cola or whatever you gotta drink on. Your mind is automatically pumping your heart. Your mind is automatically working your lungs. There's DNA, random access memory written in your brain's computer chip on how to do basic things. And you can relate to like things that are true on a universal level. So when people get clicked into this anime shit and they keep being taught these concepts of religion, and then they put it together to say, well,
Damn.
how is this? How are the people that I'm seeing in real life that are flawed and can't overcome their character flaws and they don't have self-awareness to overcome these things, try to teach me these lessons, but then I can see it happen and unfold in such a quick way in the form of entertainment. There also is like some type of maybe testosterone release or some type of feeling of anxiety release when you see people like get into a physical fight that shows like their skills in some way, shape, or form and the build up to that. So manga and anime are the religious tradition that people inherit when they start to see the flaws within the religion that's handed to them, which is also a foreign thing.